Welcome to another episode of Ghost Hunt, history's weirdest tale. Truth is truly stranger than fiction. And the truth now is, just look around you. Is anything normal? Normal in air quotes, of course. The world has seemingly gone mad, and for a reason it isn't normal. Period. Going to do about it. Are you ready? You need to be ready for what's coming. Your everyday stresses levels are up. You know something's wrong. Your dreams are weird. Everything on the media, everything in politics, it's all bizarre. We don't talk about the normal things, the economy, taxes, law and order. Truly, what are we talking about? Sex with children? Trans people? Forcing issues? Silencing any debate or questions? Is that normal debate? You can tell there's something wrong. You're going to have to make a choice, and soon.
Other than helping me relate to what I'm about to tell you. The one guy, when they open the door, these guys in the uniforms are in the hallway, and the one guy says, him, and him, take him out. And they said, yeah, that happened pretty quickly for them. However, we're going to get to know. And I said, okay. And they said, because you really have no idea who you're dealing with. And that's when one of them reached under like a Mission Impossible mask and ripped off his face, and he was Satan. He was a demon. I wake up. This was so vivid that I didn't tell anyone, and not even my wife, and it bothered me. He'll speak in many different ways. And she said, you should talk to him about that. And I said, no. If the Lord said as soon as possible, I said, this weekend, okay. He said, know his name, big spiritual leader. And he calls me, he says, can you come to my house? I need to talk to you. And I said, okay, sure, when? He said, as soon as possible. I said, this weekend, okay. He said, yeah. My wife and I stay overnight. We're going to it up. No, I don't want to talk about it. 2 dreams. The same one, and then the same one about a year and a half later. And she said, you should talk to him about that. And I said, no. If the Lord wants me to delve into it, he'll bring it up. And I said, right. He's sitting on a couch, and he sits down. He sits right on the edge of the couch, and he leans into me, and he says, sometimes the Lord talks to people. I said, And sometimes people like you, he'll speak in many different ways. Including dreams or visions. And I said, right. And he said, and this is when he leaned in, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I said, And he said, do not dismiss that dream. Do not ever dismiss that. And I said, okay. He sat back and he said, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Nobody will even say anything that the designer of this uses the hashtag Moloch. That is the god of child sacrifice. This is what we're dealing with. Now, I never thought that people, I wrote the book, even believed in any of that, but they are being put into situations where some leaders, and I'm not talking politically, I do believe they know what they're doing, and we are worshiping Moloch. We are worshiping Baal, and they are demanding our children as a sacrifice.